Hello everybody! Hope you've all had a good day. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to some more Terraria. Or if you are new, welcome. And as always, if you do end up enjoying, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be very much appreciated and it's always helpful. But yeah, we're going to fight some queenish not queen. Yes, no queen. Queenish beeth. Didn't actually... How much gold? Oh, I didn't actually... Ooh. Didn't actually reforge me space gun. How much? Only cost silver. I'll take that. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we should be doing that. There we go. So it's been a couple of days. I had to take care of my grandma's dog for a bit. So yeah, okay. So that's that. I'll take that, and then obviously using that. Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know why we got two meteorite ore just chilling in there, but okay. Let's put that away. Also, I had a not a look. I was because I wanted to find. We need to find the shimmer. It turns out, really, we need to find the shimmer. But that you hear that in your inventory like these, it has like it increases your luck by a little bit. Go. Okay, now we need 500 of you. I'm more confident in taking just that. There, isn't it? That's where it is. Okay. Just so I remember. So we got the platforms. We got all that and that I need. Okay. Ooh, that's how the meteor works. Ooh. So that comes down and does like 34. It's also a lot less time. Can I just whip swap? Is that like a strategy? I can just vine whip, get the attack speed, and then swap. Hmm. I just realized I probably should have fought like a king slime or something with, just sort of with the two of them, or even a Cthulhu. I could have just done a Cthulhu, yeah. Just something to sort of like Takes 20 and 32. Yeah, got the raincoat. Goes like 14 and then all it's like 26. Like immediately starts basically at 30. So it does deal way more damage. Yeah, I think I needed to sort of actually see. And we can try it with the queen beast. I take a shine potion as well. Yeah, it deals way more damage, yeah. Okay, so it's right there, that's fine. Right, okay. Swap that out so I don't accidentally use it, and then... Right, okay. Jump. Try and take care of as much of this as I can. Little bees, stop it. Oh my god, bees, get lost. Okay, I need to leave that to last because I know for a fact they're going to accidentally start hitting it. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna die. I'm just getting fisted by it. I don't have enough platform. I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, knew it was gonna happen. Oh, I didn't have enough room to jump. I knew it was gonna happen. Fuck's sake, I knew it. God damn, summon bastards. Oh, do me a solid. How do I craft a queen bee summon? Because it's not gonna happen. Honestly, I don't know. I know it was stingers, and obviously honey. Knew it was gonna happen. Melee and whips poison enemy. That is juicy. Just for a stinger. Well, I fucking want that. Do I need? Oh, obviously bottled honey, 5 hive, stinger, and honey blocks. Magic hat, bricklayers, bro. Do not eat the farm mushroom. Oh, I can't do it. I was about to say I needed to actually kill him because he needed his something, his hat for the shimmer. I'm gonna ignore it really quick. Where is? How do I get bottled honey? Do I just literally need to be standing next to honey? It just seems bottles, so yeah. Oh, I know I'm gonna have enough hive. But I don't have a lot of honey, and I also don't have a lot of stingers. Brandon, stop moving. It doesn't say requires like anything, which is the good sign. Obviously, I need that. Fudge my sickle is. I think we're gonna have to just. We're gonna have to hope we don't need to craft anything. We don't need like a specific crafting thing. Honestly, I'm going back to that spot and I'm just gonna mine out as much as I can, and we'll just fight some queen bees there. We nearly had her. We literally nearly had it. Honestly, I think that kind of like block in the center kind of actually helped me. If I'm being honest with you. I think the actual block in the center kind of helped me not get absolutely blitzed out of my mind. I think it kind of like blocked all of her. I don't know what she was fighting. Stinger. I think a stinger. I think it was her stinger. Oh, question is, we don't need any spores, do we? Because otherwise I'm gonna have to sort of spend more time mining again. Wow, honey really does stick you. Well, I wasn't actually expecting it to stick me this much, to be honest with you. He was not here very long. we go. Can you stop shooting me, please? Thank you. Right, I think, honestly, just a straight platform is fine. Stick the campfire down there. And then stick just you two there. Then, obviously, you there. I think that should be fine, if I'm going to be honest with you. Because I'm like, okay, we don't need... I think having at least a bit of honey so I can sort of like dip for extra regen like that would be quite nice. And I don't need to really... I don't think I need to hover too much. Because I said we kind of did fine at what we had. We just needed a bit more run in it, essentially. I mean... Could you, like, not shoot me, please? Would be appreciated. The fuck hit me then? Oh. What's hitting me? Is it you? Are you mapping me? I think you were, weren't you? I think maybe if we... Yeah, I'm going to keep that mid-section, actually. I kind of like it. It works to sort of keep me alive, essentially. Yeah, I'm going to try it with that. I think that's fine in my eyes. Then I got a bit... I need to remember to, like, jump. Yeah, and I can dodge. Then I can then dip in a bit of honey, a bit of regen, and I can sort of dodge the dash, dodge the dash. Yeah, I'm happy with that. fuck back, you little bitch. Second, what did we? I don't even know what piece we got. Oh wait, no, we already had the helmet, the chest, sorry, didn't we? Right. Yeah, and it was just that. And okay, we're good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there is. Oh no, we're good for sport because we know we're good for sport. I just remembered we need enough sport to make the blade of grass. I think did we make the blade of grass actually? If we haven't, that's gonna be quite a bit shit actually. Cute. Does oh you can actually see drops. I'd forgotten about this. This is kind of cool. Well, you can't see drops. Wait, do you need to have killed 50 of them to see their drops, for instance? Or do you need to have gotten their drops? Hang on. We haven't killed 50 red slimes. Have we killed 50 zombies? We've definitely killed 50 zombies, but the fact is it says 0. Maybe we haven't killed 50 zombies. But I know we just killed 50 hornets. Or was it that hornet? No. Which hornet did we kill? Okay, so I think we got 50 of just base hornet. Okay. It was just base hornet, yeah. Okay. That is nice to know. We're at full HP. Please tell me that didn't just try to shoot me. Okay. Think I'm good. I'm gonna swap you to you just for closeness, and we'll spawn. Motherfucker. I'm dead. I'm fucked. I'm actually just fucked. Oh my god, she was so close. She did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Like, so much more. That's... I don't remember all that. I think I may munch my fries. I kind of wanted to keep them. I wanted to sort of see if I can do it without them. But I think I need to sort of start taking some potions. I think honestly fries will be fine. Like I don't major stat improvements to all not fully necessary, I would say. See, the problem is, I don't know which is actually the better whip, though. That's the issue as well. That's always an issue I'm having. I'm like, because I feel like my little flame whip, my little star crash, it does more damage. It does the meteorite, which comes down with a big chunk of damage. But then I'm like, maybe the snap thorn is better, you know, because I think it's slightly quicker. Average speed, no, both average speed, both. It has extremely weak knockback. That's very weak knockback, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, and then it gets way more attack speed when I hit something, so I'm getting way more attack speed, so then I'm doing more damage. Are they pulling? How do I get you? I'll just mine it, yeah? No? Empty hand. But I'm not losing that. There's a cat right there, and how do I get it? I guarantee I don't have whatever it needs. Guarantee. Cat beer, sorry. What do I need? Oh, it's a summon. But it just says it turns into its item when... What? What? Like, what? Oh, it's bugged apparently. Ah, I see that the slimes had bugged it. Right. That is actually adorable. That is actually adorable. I really do. I never would have found it in time, but yeah, that's adorable. How long do the fries last? 10 minutes. See, if it requires me to basically use my fries and stuff, I don't have enough sort of fries essentially on my inventory or any of them to sort of to fight multiple. So as long as it's under 5 minutes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Did I open this chest? No, I didn't. It's also just going to stay there as well. Take the torches, obviously. You know, while I'll just chill for a moment. What is it? Snap. Yeah, Snap. Wow, that actually pops up Snap Form versus Star Crash as a community post. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm looking at some posts from people, like little community note posts, and apparently, like they're yeah, like people struggle with it because they are like basically equal in the sense. However, apparently they recommend saying use Star Crash. Sorry, use Snapthorn with low. One of them was low damage summons. Yeah, no. For low damage summons, use Snapthorn. For high damage summons, use a Star Crash. But also, if the boss is a slow moving boss, Star Crash. Fast moving boss, Snapthorn. And I think this biatch counts for both, technically. Okay, we got 2 summons up, everything's good. You little bee, man! Little bee, fuck off, man! You're a bitch. You're actually a bitch. 15 HP. That was the move, though. Yeah. Oh, it was the move. You know, I keep on forgetting, by the way, is to put down my little ballistic. I don't think it even mattered, to be honest with you. To a degree. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Oh, yeah, no, that's why, yeah. So now I was confused then for a second. I was like, why is there another snap thorn in there? Yeah, that's why. Yeah. $15 HP. That's just great. I think the worst part about her is essentially the fact is, you realistically you have to fight her in. You can only fight her in jungle, but of course you can fight her in above ground jungle. But she turns into an absolute fucking batshit crazy person. Did I try Snapthorn? Wait a second, don't... Sorry, I'm just like I'm not using my sentry, my little ballistic turret. Obviously, it doesn't make much of a difference because they are slow firing. But I'm like, hang on a sec. Doesn't my little belt I got make it so I have 2 sentries? So technically, I'm a fucking idiot. Hey, 50th jungle bar. Really, only 50? I mean, technically, I don't spend much time in the jungle, so it makes fucking sense to be honest with you. Jesus Christ, how many is here? Making a chuffing graveyard here at the moment. It's gonna put 40 into that way because I think we need honey for maybe some crafting ingredient. Okay. Is it? Sorry, can I? Is it? Does it give it +1 sentry? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay, right. We're at full HP. And then we're gonna come over here. And I actually remembered Bashy plays it. Come on. Drink coffee. Summon Queen Bee. Oh, I think we should survive that, to be honest with you, but sure. And I got the bee gun that I wanted, that's fine. Bee grenade, bee hat, bee wax, and that, which is great, honestly. I'm gonna craft another one. Gonna wait for HP to be back at full. Now. Oh my god, by the skin of my chinny chin chin. It's kind of cool. 6 mana. 9 speed velocity. Ah, they don't bounce though. Yeah, like look, they like they float around and go to people. Ah, okay. 40 wax. I 6 minutes. You know, if we can get to full HP, we could do maybe one more. Yeah, you see, I've lost 2 defense. Wait, how many? Yeah, see, we lost 2 defense with that. Wait, does the... Sorry, I'm just... I know that says that does melee damage, right? But is that just the actual shield does that much damage? Or does that buff my damage by that much? Shield of Cthulhu. No, I don't think it doesn't say anything about it, but I'm like... That feels like I need to have that. Movement speed. Alright, if I was to take that off, for instance. And then if I was to then... No, because then I lose my literal ability to dash, to be honest. Okay. That worked out a little bit better, I suppose. Yeah. Right. I think I don't really. I mean, I got the B gun. That's all I really wanted from it, and I don't really know what else I can get from it. To be honest with you. Jeez. It's down a bottle. Good, good, good. I know there's a honey armor. Or bee armor, is there? Four, 5, 9. Yeah, sorry. So it's 4, 9, 8. Yeah, 13 defense. So it's actually a lot, not a lot less actually, but it is more summon focused. And what do you combine with? Well, I know what that is used in. Yeah, but it's like I won't. It's actually quite a good item because it gives you that honey effect, but it's not really going to be useful. Put that away. We have 2 of them, so put that away. Put away, put away, put away, put away. Nope, wrong one. That one. Put my grenades away. That away. I'll just put that away for now. Put that. Blocks, put the blocks. Need to put the Nope, wrong one. Platforms away. As they have vanity, I don't give a flat's ass about them. Okay, so we need to sell them. We put that bow away. Bring those back up. Put that away. I do quite like that. Oh, and obviously forgot about you. Put you away. I'll keep both of them out. Right, now I just need to sell. Reforge my little bee gun really quick. I will take that to just keep it simple. Right, okay. Now let me just craft that bee armor and we'll have a look. Sorry, I'm just reading a few things. Do I want 18? I think that's just like massively decreased. 1, 2, 3. And so look, we go from 17 defense. Yeah, so we've got 2 less defense. But hang on. Okay, this set. Hey, witch doctor. Logan. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that good until later. Anyway, sorry, I go back to reading the inventory. What's that? Okay, in. Okay, so set bonus is 15, not 815, 15%. Then it has an 8%. Then another 8%. So that buffs my minion damage by 31%. Okay, so if the beat, but even then, that as long as it's anywhere close to 30%, like, because I think that only pushes my minions by 1. That gives me 1, 2. That gives me an extra minion. %. Add 5, 4, and 4. So it's about 9. No, not my 9. 8% less minion damage, but I get an extra minion. See, that's worth it. But of course, I do lose 2 defense, though. That, of course, is the issue, I would say. Oh, I just realized I haven't done reforge my boots, actually. Oh my god, that takes 13 gold a time. Oh god, I just wasted so much gold. I'm taking that. 4% damage, 4% damage. All of mine are damage, actually. I really shouldn't have all of them at damage. There we go. Now back up to that. I'm actually quite. You know, actually, I'll have a look after today. I want to see. Would obsidian armor be better than bee armor? No, I do like my little jeans. Can I still put shit in here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. We took a lot longer fighting thingy than I was anticipating. Let's have a look. So I can summon an extra one. Yeah, so I get an extra minion for. I think the V armor is gonna be better than the summon. Like I feel like even then, by the way, can you say that? What's it called? I get increased whip range and speed by 30%. Sorry, range by 30% and speed by 15%. Like that. That just feels better though. But then it's like, don't. I'm actually torn. Actually, that is actually quite difficult. Hmm. I want to fight something again really quick. I want to do. It's not really. I want to. I feel like I say if I fight. What are the King Slime or something? It doesn't. Yeah, it does require a demon altar. You know, it's nearly night time. Do you think maybe see if we get like anything to happen? I could go make a crown and we can then go and just maybe just fight one. Give me a gold crown, fuck it. Where's me then? Give me all my slime. Oh, why am I doing that? Just fight an Eye of Cthulhu. What am I doing? I'm actually an idiot. Just fight an eye. We've literally got 7 eyes. Yeah. Okay, and without me like, let me grab that really quick. Yeah, okay. Gonna come to the middle. Right. Place you there. Ain't gonna use the hive thing. I'm gonna stick to what I would use. Gonna stick to like a setup what I would use. We'll fight Cthulhu, and then I'm gonna swap to the obsidian set and see how that goes, and sort of keep track of like how well we did and stuff. I think that should be the plan. We'll keep track of it. Because I really am not sure. Because even then, by the way, I said I'm not used to the whips. And that sort of is a bit of the issue. Like as I said before, whips. Essentially, I was more of a summoner mage hybrid. Like, I say hybrid. It was a summoner, but I would use mage weapons as sort of my primarily as what I would do in the middle of the fight. So while my summons were doing bits, I would sort of focus on dodging while doing as much damage as possible with a mage thing. that was my play. And then, of course, occasionally, if need be, I would then switch to like a ranged weapon, like whether like a gun, a bow, and maybe then occasionally I'd switch to like maybe something needed a sword, for instance. That's what I would do, not whips. Okay, it's now night. Put down 2 of them. Put that down. Does that make it so I can spawn 3? It does make it so I can spawn 3. That's gonna fire. Right. I was just absolutely free. I mean, that felt really quick. I feel like I took less damage then. And I feel like that was quicker. Let's have a look. What's that? I went up to about the highest it went was 230, 269, 271. 283 was the highest DPS I got then. That look seems to be up. The highest was like 200 and something. $15. That was definitely felt like less damage. Like, it wasn't like significantly. I mean, it felt maybe a bit significantly, but it wasn't like, okay, my life is over. Oh, wait, I didn't even summon the 3rd one. Never mind. Retry. $200. I went to max was 300 there. 354 that went. Okay, I think it is actually more damage. And I think it's by quite a significant amount, actually. Well, I said that one max went up to 354. Then the other one at most was pushing mid 200s, wasn't it? It was a big chunk of damage bonus. But you also take into account it's also depending on your summons. So the high damage summons, they're not like, because they're ranged ones, they do big chunks. They're not like stick to you. I'm actually, hang on, you know what? Well, obviously this is going to be a bit of a different one, because I'm going to see, you know what? I'm going to do one final one of each, and I'm just going to B-gun. I'm just going to go back to my standard magic... magic one. This is taking much longer, yeah. Of course, I'm not using the bee thing, so that's obviously not helping. I'm out of mana, okay. Okay, we've got 3 up now. Okay, and... Like, it didn't feel terrible. I'm just not sure. Because I said I'm not used to whips. I'm just not. Obviously you would think I'm semi used to it, but as I said, I honestly I'm always a summoner. I always go summon. I just love it. I find it so much more fun. And then I love pairing it with like a range and like, you know, a couple of range, like a magic or a bow. But that's always what I've done. I have Feeling Mass and a shit ton of shield. Got a 2 defense. I've got a 4 defense there though. I'll keep an arcane one ready, and I feel like that would be fine. Gonna sell I mean, 54 gold from that is actually outrageous. 69 gold from that. I mean, yeah, and I got 41 gold worth of demonite ore. Quick stack. I'm maybe gonna just have a look to see if I can find like another like form or something. Because I'm really just not sure. I'm really not. Because I said always like, and obviously today's episode is over. But if I just show you, hang on, single player, which is the oldest one? I think Adelaide is the oldest one. And I'll just go to her world. Actually, no. Oh, this one at the end. I went to it. I went to magic. So that's actually incorrect statement. But even then, I say I always have summon ready. But yeah, I went with yeah. This was Nebula. Okay, so you know that. So yeah, I went towards magic towards the end. Yeah, no. Even then, I said I go magic. If this was a character I just made as I wanted like a world one. Yeah, no, turn thumbs out. Magic. Oh no, that's it. No, no, I know now. Because I struggled towards sort of the end. I always sort of struggled a bit as just pure summoner. I always did. I always struggled. Oh, this is where this world, or let's just say this character left off. Yeah. Yeah, I said yep, yep, yeah, I can't actually prove it or anything. Yeah, I struggle because I always ended up struggling towards sort of the endish with being a pure summoner, always. Especially not even just towards the end at certain boss points, because before there wasn't a lot of summoner armor, so you would go like massive chunks of defense just, and you just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it by myself. Couldn't. So I ended up switching to mage for certain bosses and stuff. And then after a point, it just got to the point where it's like, nah, I just couldn't cope. Because then I was just getting fisted because there wasn't a lot of summon armor. Because now I remember, I don't think Obsidian, because Obsidian, I definitely don't remember Obsidian armor doing that. I think I remember B gear having this. There was definitely one summoner armor in pre-hard mode, and then in hard mode you had the spider armor off the rib, which I always get. So I remember always going immediately jumping down, spider staff, spider armor, and that was it. And then you didn't have anything else until, I want to say honestly, after mechanical bosses. So yeah, I couldn't see. I remember. I think that's if I remember correctly. So that's when I struggled. As you started to struggle at a point, so it's like, well, and then they didn't have much. So I was like, well, I can't really go summoner anymore probably because I by myself I just get absolutely fisted out my ass. But of course now we've got. I think there was. Yeah, now we've got way more. Even saying that, I don't remember that doing 10% summoner damage. That's what I'm saying. I don't remember that doing summoner damage. But yeah, I mean, Yeah, I'll have a look, and then I mean, I'm not in a rush because we're not going to do much tomorrow. I know what I'm going to do tomorrow, and then I think yeah, then yeah, I think I'll have a look and decide. I think I'll do a bit of research into whether or not maybe I'll go back to just simply my summoner mage hybrid, or whether or not if I can just stick to it. I don't know, because I always did love just doing a summoner mage because I love a lot of the magic stuff, to be honest with you. Let's see, wood, the chef, okay, katana, yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing that just for building purposes, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I said, I may have a look at after today or after tomorrow. I'm not really sure. Okay, well, I probably will forget about it. Probably, yeah, because I'm not in a rush tomorrow. But anyway, I think we'll stop for today. Yeah, I need to have a look. Like, does that extra summon matter? That's the problem, because it is less summon damage by 8% for one. See, it's 8% at what damage we're currently. Wait, does it actually? Do they reflect it? 28 summon damage. Do the stats actually reflect it now? Yeah, it goes down by 1 damage for an extra 27 summon damage. But of course, the problem is that then works really well with the whip because it increases my damage massively. Oh, I really don't know. I said, I'll have a think and have a little research and whatnot. I'll stick to you just having that on because that actually, even then, like that improves an actual my damage. I really don't know. It doesn't matter. But I'll research and whatever. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you did end up enjoying, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be very much appreciated, and it's always helpful. But yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.